Hey everybody, good morning. It's now 4:30 a.m. and I'm now going to make a macaroni pie that was taught by my mother. She taught me how to make it when I was a young child. It's basically a layered method, and the ingredients that is needed is grated cheese, macaroni. The pasta is like a basic pasta, but we use the macaroni like this. It's called long macaroni, as you see here, made by Catelli. This is a company in Trinidad. They make this product. And I have some dry seasoning, 1 egg, Maggi cube. This will have my salt and stuff in it. Maggi cube there. 1 cup of milk. I use carnation milk. I guess you can use whatever milk that you have of your choice. Butter. I'll explain the butter a little later on. This is the basic ingredients. Okay. Let's get down to it. I'm going to put some water to boil and to get the macaroni all cooked and everything. Okay, I just want you to see what the macaroni looks like. I'm going to break them in half because it will be a bit too long to fit in the pot. So I'm just going to break them into half. I use half of the pack because if I use the whole pack, it will be too much for my husband and I alone to eat. So like I said, I'll just use half of the box, and I'm going to break the macaroni into half. Okay, I broke the macaroni into half, and each one into half, and I'm going to put them to boil now to cook. Okay, the water is coming to boil, and I'm going to add the macaroni. Some people like to add a little salt to the water, but I prefer not to, because reason being is that most times that I find the cheese has a little bit of salt in it, and as well as I'm going to add salt, but in this example I'm going to use a Maggi cube, and that has salt in it already. I think that's enough salt for me, honestly. So that's the reason I don't add salt to the water at this point. So I'll let that cook. As you can see here, as the water is coming as boiling, the macaroni is no longer stiff. It starts to like be a little more flexible and bending a bit, and is not transparent as it first was before it was cooked. Okay, so while I'm waiting on the macaroni to cook, I'm going to prepare the milk and the egg and the seasoning. So here I go. I'm going to add the egg, 1 egg. Let me just beat it back quickly. I'm going to add the Maggi cube. This is the box. This is what it looks like. I'm just going to crumble that into the egg. Add the milk. I'll add a little bit first. And add a bit of the dry seasoning. Now this dry seasoning doesn't have any salt, but the Maggi cube does. So I'm not going to add any additional salt. Some black pepper. Small bit. And I'm going to whisk everything together. Try and make sure that the Maggi cube is finely crumbled, because you don't want to get a big crumble of seasoning when you bite into your pie. Okay, the macaroni is all done. I drained out all the water, and it's nice and flexible. It's all cooked. Okay, let's start to make our macaroni pie, the layered method. Like I said, this is how my mom taught me how to do it as a youngster. Just put a layer of the macaroni. Okay, that's one layer of the macaroni. I'm going to add a bit of cheese to the top. You could use any kind of cheese. When I was growing up, we used to buy like a block of white cheddar cheese and grate that. Now you could get cheese like already grated, which I buy normally, and I just make it easy. What I will do, I'll post another video with a tip. What I do in case like I can't get I don't have any grated cheese in the house, and I have sliced cheese. I'll do another video what I do to make my little cheese mixture. Alright, let's continue with this video. Okay, this is the second and last layer. It's not much macaroni that I cook because it's just my husband and I chose a last casserole dish to make it look a little, but we can still do this so you can understand how it's done. Alright, so I'll put another layer of cheese. There's another layer and the last layer because I've used up all the macaroni already. Make it a nice cheesy top. And that's it. Now you can add breadcrumbs at the top, but I chose not to. I personally think the pie is a bit dry when you add the breadcrumbs on top of this last layer. So I chose not to use the breadcrumbs. Now the next thing we're going to do, we're going to add, remember that milk mixture that we did previously? I'm just going to pour that to the top. And that will just soak right through to the pie. I haven't done this method in a long time because I found an easier method. Not much easier. So I haven't done this in a long time, but it's just as good. Okay. Add a bit of cheese. My oven is set at 350 degrees. 350 degrees, and I should leave this pie in the oven for about 45 minutes until the top is nice and brown and some of the macaroni is a bit crispy. I forgot to mention something. Remember in the list of ingredients I had some butter? Well, my mom used to put butter like how you're seeing at the end, like that. I don't know why she did it, but that was a recipe. Maybe it was to keep the pie nice and moist, maybe. You know, moms and grandmothers have all these tricks in their recipes and they never tell us why they do it. Alright. Hey, this is a finished product. It looks so good. It smells so good. I might just have some for breakfast. Hey, hope you enjoy this. Leave a comment below. Subscribe to my channel. And I have some links below. You can check out those links for to my website. Okay, have a good day. Bye-bye.